Hi everybody, this is Matt from Baltimore Birds, and this is our daily. I'm going to center on Ray Rice for today because the news came out that the NFL, Roger Goodell, is suspending Ray Rice for 2 games, which, I mean, comes as no surprise to anyone who's been following the Ray Rice case, which is everyone in Maryland. So, my instant reaction, because I just kind of figured out about this about an hour ago, my instant reaction, I've been kind of scrolling along Twitter, seeing all the views here, and it's kind of a one-sided thing, but there are some people that think that Ray Rice's suspension was okay. I tend to think that it's not enough. 4 games stuck in my head from the start. I thought 4 games would have been the minimum. I'm not sure. I guess the evidence, the fact that Ray Rice has never really been in trouble with the law or with the NFL ever, probably factored into the decision a little bit to make it 2 games, and the fact that Ray Rice and Janae Palmer got together and she forgave him, I would imagine, unless she didn't forgive him and he forced her to marry him, which I don't think is possible. So, those are the factors contributing to the fact that it wasn't 4 and it was only 2, but I can't find a way that excuses what Ray Rice did. It doesn't excuse what he did. It makes him seem like a better person and one capable of making just one mistake, which, sure, I don't think anyone here thinks that Ray Rice is actually a bad person. But at the same time, good people can make really bad decisions. And this was a really bad decision. Whatever he did, which we don't all know what he did. I mean, he obviously did something to Janae Palmer and she was unconscious. We're assuming that he, hit her or whatever happened. But I don't think that you can really lower a suspension just based on the fact that it is the only time you did it. I'm not going to make this case extreme, but I mean you could say like, oh, well, you murdered someone once, and oh, well, because you're a good person, maybe you shouldn't get life in prison. Well, it doesn't always work that way. Now, obviously, that's an extreme case, and I'm not saying that's exactly how it is, but you can't necessarily base punishment on the fact that there has been no prior crimes, because this crime was a bad one, and I don't know if it sets a good precedent for the NFL to only make it 2 games. I thought it should have been 4. Now, I'm not saying that 2 is ridiculous. 2 is still within reason, but I don't know. I would have liked to see them give 4. I'm a Ravens fan. There's plenty of Ravens fans out there, but I'm also a fan of getting things right morally, and I find that Ray Rice should be out for 4 games. However, I'm going to welcome back on week 3, so I guess I'm a hypocrite because I'm going to be cheering for him probably week 3 when he comes and plays for us. So I don't know. It's a tough situation. He's someone you want to be on the field, but at the same time, he did do something that was clearly against the law and clearly wrong, and I find that it should have been 4 games, but 2 is... I'm not going to argue too much about 2, but I will say I think what Ray Rice did deserves at least a 4-game suspension. But you know what? This is going to be a hot-button issue, so I kind of want to hear what you guys think about it. So let us know, comment, tweet at us, whatever. This could start a fight, and I'm sorry if it does, but it's an interesting topic, and I'm not really sure